reach down there and pick them up. See, look. None of them bit me.
Okay, Mark, I'm trusting you. Okay.
Well, you saw me. None of them bit me.
Welcome to our 2 Cents Podcast with Oscar. Welcome back to our 2 Cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar, and the co-host. You can talk.
Bernie Mac, baby.
Bernie Mac, baby. Yeah. Here we are. We're doing it again. Here we are. What's up, man?
We out here, guys.
You know what's crazy? I thought, okay, we're doing this shit, right?
Yeah.
But I've been doing this shit since 2019. I told you, right?
Yeah.
I've had cousins come to me, but that doesn't mean shit. Because I know them. That's what I mean. It doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
And also, they talk to me like, oh, good job. You're doing good.
Yeah.
That looks good. But I came on here and talked shit to them, too. So
yeah.
It doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah.
But somebody who said yesterday is like, oh, I listened to your podcast, right?
Yeah.
And they started talking to me about what we talked about.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, I don't even remember what I said.
I don't need to do it. I only listened to the first one just to get an idea. I haven't even listened to all the other ones. Because I don't even like listening to my own self.
No, I hear you.
I don't want to listen to my voice. Like, ugh, no.
You'll do some of them that you're like, I gotta listen to that one again. Because there's been like a few of them where I've been like, I kind of like that one. Let me go back.
Okay.
Yeah, but you get those. Those are rare though.
No, because I've already listened to other podcasts.
People that are better. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. More interesting and shit, funnier. But right? I'll listen to them and I don't have time. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't even have time because it's just. People are just constantly just putting out new stuff.
Every week.
You can't keep up, dude. There's so much shit out there, dude. Or
right? So much shit. No, it's okay. I told you if we did it well.
Hey,
anyway, but it was, it's cool though. I'm appreciative of it. It's just it's just weird. It's something new. Right?
Yeah. No, I just can't. Even when I when I do the open mics and stand up, and try to go back, and even then I'm just like, I have to go back because I had to see, okay, where can I get better? Where here I'm just conversating. It's like, this is just my state of mind right now. It's just, I don't know, because if I try to go back for the podcast and think, oh man, I sound too much like this or like this, then I'm not being myself. You know, I feel like, so I'm just gonna be myself, and
I think I sound stupid, and I'm not, I'm not the brightest.
I sound stupid.
I'm not the brightest.
Whatever. Yeah.
Cookie in the jar and shit.
No, yeah, I'm not either. I'm just here, drinking beers and talking crap.
Talking all the fucking shit you can come up with in the moment that doesn't make any sense. But shit, it is what it is.
And then like we were saying before we started, note to self, bring more beers.
Noted.
Yeah. we just started and we're already running out.
We run out. Well, yeah, I didn't bring shit, but yeah. But anyway, no, I thought I wanted to talk about that. But yeah, I had a cousin that, he was like, oh man, your shit it's funny. You had me cracking up.
Okay.
But I took it the wrong way. I'm like, don't fucking come tell me that shit.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, I get totally get what you're saying. Because it's family, right?
Yeah.
But even then, because it's like you're being humble, right, or whatever. But I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's just because if it's a family member, it's like, come on, man, really? You know what I mean?
How the fuck you found me? First of all,
yeah, I know, right? What if he's just just being supportive?
I know how he found me. Now I'm just talking shit now.
Okay.
The way he found me was because I've been looking for someone to fucking do this with, right?
Okay.
So I was like, hey, I'm doing this shit. You want to do it?
Okay.
And they were like, no, I'm just focusing on school.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right, whatever. You know, and I guess that's why I took it that way when he told me, oh, it was funny. You had me cracking up.
Oh, okay. Maybe you did, dude. Maybe you did.
No, but I'm pretty sure he was being genuine because the message came out of nowhere.
Okay.
And all he said was like, hey, good job, you're doing good. You had me cracking up.
You know what? He probably isn't being sincere. That sounds pretty legit.
No, I'm 100% sure. I know he was being sincere, but I just took. I was offended by him because when I went and asked him for it, he was like, "No, I don't want to focus on that. I'm not gonna waste my time," or some shit along those lines.
Yeah,
probably paraphrasing now and just probably adding shit too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that because I don't remember exactly what he said.
Yeah,
but
that guy yesterday was like on the. Oh, listen to his. Do you know him?
No, but that's what I was telling you.
I don't either.
But that's what I was telling you. It threw me off. That's what I was like, oh, dude, I don't know what the fuck I said.
I thought he was like your friend or something. I was just like, oh, he probably knows Oscar, you know?
Yeah, no, I think he knows, what's her name?
He knows Ashley and them, but I was just like, really? Like, okay, cool. It's just all random. I'm like,
I don't know.
Someone's listening. Cool.
I know, but I don't know if he's expected us to be like, oh yeah, man, we said this and that again, you know. I don't know how to react to that. That's why I was like, oh yeah, man, you listened to that. I don't remember what I said.
Yeah, because when he told me like, oh, he told me he got caught up in the whirlpool. I'm like, yeah, like that actually happened. Yeah, that like it's like I didn't make it up. Like, yeah, that happened. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's just stuff that like I'm not lying when I come on here. Like that's the point of podcast. You just being sincere yourself.
Genuine.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that how you say that word? I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, genuine, sincere. Yeah.
Is that how you say
same
that?
thing. Same
Okay.
thing. You know?
Well, you know that word.
Trill, as the young folks say it. Trill.
Is that a new term?
You don't know what trill is?
Is that trill drill or what?
No.
Like the European rap or whatever.
No, trill.
UK?
Like you're so trill. It's two words, two real, and you put them together. It's trill.
I've never even heard of that.
Right there.
The only trill I knew,
yeah,
but the only trill I knew was a drill. What is it? Trill drill.
Tip trill.
No, the
tip
song,
drill.
the rapper.
I need a tip drill.
No, I don't even know that.
What? Oh, dude, Nelly, tip drill.
No,
I remember, dude. This was if you guys look this up, tip drill, YouTube, uncensored. It's pretty much porn.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like an underground Nelly song. Like, cause all the Nelly songs you hear, like cut your grammar, all that stuff. But tip drill is like, it goes like
cheap trills. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Cheap trill. Isn't that like Six Flags?
No, it's a song. But I can only remember the name. I cannot remember the song right now.
Yeah, I never even heard of it.
But it's like a '90s song.
I know Cheap Trick.
That's a band, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know cheap drill. I know tip drill, trill, cheap trick. That's it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know any of them. Yeah. Oh, I don't have that. I should have saved that video. Actually, I saw a video of I believe that was the grandson of Bob Marley. But dude, he's got pipes, dude.
Who?
If that's the grandson, Bob Marley's grandson.
Oh, that's it. That's what you're talking about?
No, I just jumped into something completely different now. We were talking about music.
Forget the chip drill stuff.
Yeah, because we were talking about music. I remember that. Yeah. No, but he's got a good voice, dude. I wish I would have fucking saved it.
You don't remember his? Because there's so many Marleys. You know, I think.
Why?
Because there's Ziggy Marley.
Keep going. No, he's young.
There's Damian Marley.
He's like a teenager.
There's the Damian Gog Marley, right? There's the Ziggy Marley. Okay, I don't know the teenager. I don't know that.
No, but this kid is like, I guess he's like, they barely put him out there.
Okay, then I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I hope I'm right.
Speaking of music, are you a Sublime fan? You like Sublime?
I like Sublime. Okay. I like some songs.
So you know the original singer Bradley that died?
I don't know.
The original singer.
Go on.
Bradley, he died from heroin, right?
Okay.
And his son is now the lead singer for that band. Like his actual son. But I was looking at today, like a clip on Instagram, like a reel of like back then him, like, cause this guy's all fit, you know, and he's like, but his dad was more like a degenerate, drinking, you know, playing guitar, you know.
It doesn't translate.
No, it doesn't, dude. I'm like, nah, dude, you're missing the drugs. You're missing the drugs. You're missing the drugs. You can't be this fit, dude. Like, okay, yeah, you're his son and everything, but. Nah, but you're not. You don't have that party. You know, the music doesn't have the same essence, the same soul, because this guy created it, and it came from like a place of a degeneracy. Mm-hmm. Now his son, he's very like, you know, well mannered and stuff like, you know, fit, and it's like you can sing the songs and everything, but to me, I'm just like, I'd rather have a degenerate that's not related to him to sing those songs, dude. Because I looked at him at his performance at Coachella. I think it was like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I looked at no clip from Bradley. I was like, nah, dude, nah, you're missing the drugs and alcohol. Like, you have to, man. Like, because that's Sublime. That's their music. It's all drinking and smoking, you know?
Okay. You know, is it Molotov? Yeah, Molotov?
I never heard.
Yeah, you've heard. You don't.
Maybe.
It's like a Mexican band.
No.
Like stay on your side of the goddamn river.
Nah, never heard of it.
He's I don't want to play it because fucking
Yeah.
but there's a band that's called Molotov.
Okay.
They sing a song, "Stay on your side of the goddamn river." Don't call me Beaner, you gringo. Those are the words.
I never heard it.
I thought you would have heard. No, but I was saying they played at Coachella too.
Okay.
And you know, I guess people are praising because they play the song, and they, you know, people in Mexico. Because I sometimes my algorithm takes me like in Mexico TikTok, right? So people in Mexico are saying, oh, they sang this in the white people's faces, you know.
Oh, so it's like
they're praising them for being racist.
It's like a Rage Against the Machine type for Mexicans.
Yeah,
or something?
sort of something like that.
Okay.
But they were talking shit about white people, right?
Yeah.
And people in Mexico were praising them because they were talking shit like that to fucking white people, like right on their doorstep, right?
Yeah.
But I got offended by that shit because I'm like, well, you guys are doing the same shit in Mexico. Like, you know those towns where they're getting in fucking a lot of shit. White people are getting a lot of shit because they don't want all the music playing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a whole gentrification shit going on down in Mexico that they're pushing back. And the president of Mexico already said that he's gonna start deporting white people that don't fucking have the proper documentation. That he's gonna start deporting them to America.
Definitely doing crap, dude, because the cartels run Mexico government. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, but you said that they can't play.
No, they played a song that was like, I felt like I took it as it was like a racist type of thing to
Molotov,
do. Yeah,
to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe
it's a song. It's an old song, but I like that song. I'm not offended by the song though.
Maybe it's just one of those like classics.
No, it is a classic. Let me get this straight.
Where you have to play it. You cannot play it. You know?
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying anything. But I don't fucking give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. I just found it ironic that they have this whole shit going on down in Mexico, but they come do the same shit over here.
Yeah.
But over here, everybody screams. Oh no, over there, everybody screams, "Oh, racist" and all this shit.
Or Mexico?
Yeah, well, that's what they're saying.
Nah, dude, you can't believe that.
Because they're gentrifying certain areas. They don't. There's white people complaining at the hotels.
But which part of Mexico is this? Because
it's like where white people go to vacation and shit.
Oh, like Cancun.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay, so that's not Mexico, dude.
That is fucking deep sucking Mexico, dude.
No, that's tourist. That's a tourism.
Well,
like Mexico. Mexico is the rancho. Like, you know what I mean?
Mexico is the whole fucking shit.
No, yeah, it's the whole app. But dude, it's like saying the United States is New York and LA.
It's not.
It's not. There's, you know what I mean?
No, but that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's not at all what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I like the song actually. As a matter of fact, I do not like the song. I like the song.
Yeah.
But what I found it ironic is just irony that I find in it.
Yeah.
Is that you got people complaining that there's white people over there complaining that they don't want to hear all the banda songs and all that because it's too loud. And they're complaining to the resorts, so the resorts are pushing back and saying, okay, we don't want to lose all this money that white people bring in, so no more music.
Oh, yeah, that's a money thing. That's not even...
Yeah, and the Mexican people are getting mad because they're not letting them play their music.
I see what you mean, but that goes back to tourism.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because...
Coachella's tourism, too.
Because real Mexico, this doesn't go on in, like... No pueblos. This doesn't go on in.
Well, there's no fucking where to go on.
No, it's because
there's no white people to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Those white people, they're not going to those real where you have to take a shower, you have to boil water to take a shower. You know, they're not going to those spots. They're going where they have plumbing, you know, and it's easy to go to the airport and in and out. Boom, I'm out. Like, no, dude. Oh no, when you start talking to me about Cancun and all this, like. Because
too many white people. They speak English.
To me, it's not Mexico.
They speak English there.
It's a tourist destination.
Right.
Like it's like anywhere. If you go anywhere else, if you go to Brazil, you're gonna go to the tourist spot. Because if you go outside the tourist spot,
you're fucked.
Exactly. So it's the same thing. Like, but if you go to the tourist spot, it's not really it's Brazil, but it's not Brazil. You know, it's just gentrified. Whatever for the Americans, because it's a money spot. Same thing with the Bahamas.
Right.
You know, you go to Jamaica. You know, you can't veer too much off from wherever you're at because you're gonna get your hands chopped off or something. You know, and then that's not so your experience. Yeah, you went to Jamaica, but you didn't experience Jamaica.
You only went to sandals.
Exactly. It's like you went to Mexico, but you didn't experience Mexico because you experienced Mexico. That means like it's a total different like. That's why, like, if I'm going to Mexico, I'm not going to Cancun. I'm not going to these tourist spots. No, dude, I'm going to like those parts where.
But you're from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's for me. It's because like that whole Cancun stuff. Okay, I could do that in Vegas. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
You go to Florida. It's the same thing, you know?
Never been, but go on.
But it's the same, like, it's tropical, you know, you got the beach right there, you know? So it's the same thing. Whatever Mexico is, you can just do it in Cali. Or you can just do it in the U.S., like, or Cancun. Like, whatever Cancun is, it's here in the U.S. So,
they have a place called Baja California, which is the same.
Yeah, but the reason like they do all that stuff because so you can put it on Instagram. Oh my God, I'm in Cancun. Look at me. That's what that's for.
Yeah, but I'm not I wasn't offended by that. I was just offended by the call out of racism.
Oh no, but I think
people here do the same shit. That's what I'm saying.
I think you're generalizing because people in Mexico are gonna look at you like, what are you talking about?
No, I'm not generalizing that. I'm just generalizing the event.
No, yeah. No,
if it makes sense.
But where you're saying like because in those other parts of Mexico, the ranchos. You can play whatever the hell. You can play music. You can play whatever you want. No one's going to complain. You can play, they'll shoot you. In a tourist spots, you can't do that, you know?
Yeah.
Like if it was really, if you were in a real part of Mexico and you were like, hey, man, I don't like the music. It's too loud. They're going to be like, cállate la verga, güey.
Yeah. Well, that's what people are doing there.
Well, yeah, they should. They have. I would too. I'm like, shut the hell up.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm okay with all that. I'm okay. Just do what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I was just upset, not upset, but bothered.
No, but that's not Mexican. That's the owners of the resort that don't want to lose money.
Yeah.
That's not a Mexican thing. That's a.
But that's why the people are pushing back and they're like, nah, fuck this, and they bring all fucking mariachis and shit.
Well, yeah,
because they fucking run shit.
Yeah, you retaliate.
Yeah.
It's better than retaliating with guns. I'll tell you that. But that's not Mexican. That's just the resort wanting to protect their assets, which is not. And if it's your assets in Cancun, then that's not real Mexico, dude. Get out of here. It's not. The real Mexico is like Mazatlan, Las Glorias, Puerto Peñasco, like those types of areas. Like
I've only heard those names.
Even TJ is not even Mexico.
That's gentrified Mexico.
Yeah, like all those places that people go to. Oh, I went to that stupid ass Hong Kong or
I don't think that one Adelita is not there no more.
Well, there's the other one.
Adelita.
No. That one people beers, Papas and beers.
Papas and beer.
Yeah, and every time people talk about that, I'm like, oh my God, dude, just the people that are there. Why would you even want to go there? Because those type of people that there,
all the tortas.
Dude, it's not even that. It's just people you didn't want to hang out with, like.
All degenerates, dude. They're beyond degenerates. We hang out with degenerates.
Nah, dude. Degenerates don't go there, dude. Degenerates are like, well, I'm gonna be around all those people, and hell no, that's a crap show, dude. I'm going Now, where can I get better drugs for less money and not be around so many people? That's a degenerate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be around all these people where everybody's, ooh, yeah, who party, all these fucking stupid ass women, and it's just like.
Do you like traveling?
Yeah. Yes and no.
Okay.
Because now I look at traveling like a hassle. You know? Like, it looks good. Like, the destination looks good. Like, oh, man, I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to sit in the sand and read a book, whatever just for Instagram. You know how people post those pictures on Instagram? Oh, look at this paragraph, you know? Yeah, and that's it. They close the book.
That's all they read.
Yeah, that's it. Like, whatever. They probably don't even read the whole freaking book, whatever. But like you think like, oh, the destination looks nice. But then you start thinking about, okay, I got to get up at this time to get to the airport 2 hours early. I got to check my bag. I got to go through the TSA. I got to rent a car. And then I got to get it. Oh, the logistics of it now, when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is travel even worth it? You know what I mean? Just the thought of the logistics. Because when people post like Instagram pictures, oh, I'm here like in some crazy part of the world. And I'm like, dude, I'm just imagining like that just being on the airplane for so many hours with your feet like this. Because you're definitely not flying first class. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, no, just the whole. And then you got to, oh, man, just the headache. And I'm like, I'll just look at your picture and take your word for it. Whatever.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll just take your word for it. It was cool. All right, cool. Now I have to go there. You show me pictures. All right, cool. I don't have to travel there no more. Oh, but the people. I hate people, dude. I don't want to talk to people.
That's the last thing I want to go to a place for, the fucking people.
And
what the fuck?
That's what sucks about being a sports fan. You go to the sports bar and you don't have the games at home, so you have to go to the bar to watch it. and people come talking to you. Oh, so you're a fan of? I just want to watch the game, dude. Can you not talk to me? But you don't want to be that guy. You know, you don't want to be that asshole at the bar.
I hear you.
So you're just like, because I'm really tuned into the game. I don't want nobody talking to me. I'm watching the game. I'm not just here chit chatting and be like, oh, dude, look, they're up by 2. No, I already know the reason why they're up by 2. Like, you know, I know everything that's going on. But you got those people that are just like, hey, man, oh yeah, dude, freaking Dodgers suck, huh? Like yesterday, there was this guy at the bar. He's a Padres fan, right? And he was like, I was like, you know, your mascot's a pedophile, right? You know that, right? And he goes, huh? Yeah, dude, you know what a padre is, right? He's like, a friar. You know what a friar is, right? A priest. Yeah, a Catholic priest. What are priests known for?
Pedals.
Being pedophiles, right? And he goes, oh shit, dude, he had his mind blown. I was like, yeah, dude, why would anyone choose that as a mascot? Like a religious,
someone that's fucking knows the game.
Something. And then he's like, oh my God, I never thought of it like that. I never knew that. And I was like, how? It's right there. It's on the jersey. Like, it's a friar just swinging a bat. But and then he goes, oh, Otani, huh? How about that? I'm like, dude, I don't care about players. Like, the only player I care about was Kobe, and that's pretty much it. But like, or Austin Reeves right now. But like, people will be like, Otani. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Wait, Otani? But I'm like, dude, I care about the name on the front of the jersey, not the name on the back. Like, Otani could be traded, like, you know, but the Dodgers will always remain, you know, and that's me. The new people now, they root for people instead of teams. Like, that's the new generation type.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all, because it's like, what? Then you just like,
I don't understand fanatics, dude. And like, especially like the way you're describing.
I don't either.
But you're a fanatic of.
I know, but I don't understand it either.
But you're a fanatic of the sport and the team, like you're saying right now, right?
Both, yeah.
But what annoys me about people is like when they start talking about certain athletes, I'm like, but that dude doesn't even give a fuck about you.
What it depends how they're talking about him. Like, if you talk about what he did in the game, okay, then that's, you know. But if you start talking about just like stuff that has nothing to do with the game, okay, it's like, because I don't.
Which is the gambling that you're talking about right now, right?
Yeah, like, I don't care, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what he does. Like, I care about, did we win? You know? And the same thing with who was that other person? There was another person, Julio Urias. I don't know if you heard about Julio Urias, a pitcher for the Dodgers. He played last year. They suspended him because he had a domestic violence, like, outside of the game. You know, he has some domestic violence stuff going on, right?
What's that got to do with the game?
No, you're completely right. That's my perspective. Okay,
I think that's just because it makes the team look bad.
Yes, it's the people, those angry loud voices on the internet. They're like, you need to. It's to satisfy those people, but most people are like, nah, dude, I don't care. Does he pitch good? Put him in. That is my perspective. Yeah. I have a blank jersey, Dodgers jersey.
I don't have an opinion on that. I just think if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, and I don't care. Be a piece of shit, but are you good? Okay, play for the team.
Did you do anything during the game?
Did you win the game? Okay, go beat your wife. I don't care. Whatever.
Just jokes, people.
Honey, we won. Give me a high five. You missed her. It hits her head. Like, oh my God, you just hit me. Like,
we were high-fiving.
I'm calling the cops because you're a millionaire, so I can get money off of you. I'm tired of you. You know? Yeah.
You know what? Okay, there's that case. But look at the case. You know who Kaká is, right? He's a soccer player.
No.
Brazil. You were talking about Brazil. You should know about this. What the fuck?
No, I don't even know where Brazil is. If you put a map in front of me and you told me, where's Brazil? I'm like, freak, I don't know.
Anyway, well, this guy, he's a fucking like the Golden Glove winner, meaning the soccer ball, the golden,
I know,
golden ball. I think he's got like one World Cup too, and his wife just divorced him right now because she said he's too much for her, meaning like, well, I mean, I'm with him, but I'm just saying. But look, it happens even there.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like with the Julio Urias situation, it's like, have the legal system take care of that. Okay.
Yeah, if he beat her, fucking let the legal system take care of it.
That's what I'm saying.
And if he goes to jail, then get him the fuck out of the team because he's not
playing. If he goes to jail, then he can't. Obviously, then he can't play.
I hear you.
They deal with that, but they're too scared of because I saw an update that he didn't even get charged. He didn't even get felony charges.
So
exactly.
So he had a good lawyer.
Exactly. So Dodgers, you're freaking Andrew Friedman. You're a you're a piece of crap, dude. Because we need Julio Urias, dude. We're on a slump, and you're over here like, no. Wait, but it wasn't even a felony charge. Still, no.
Well, okay. So what did the? Do you know what the?
I don't know the specifics.
Okay.
I don't know, but that's just because.
Well, I mean, if there was no felony charge, I mean, one or two things. Either it wasn't as bad as it sound, or you had a good lawyer. And the most part,
or both
would be both. Because
yeah.
even if it's as bad as it sounds, and you have a good lawyer, you might still lose. Because if it's bad, obviously, right?
No, it's up to the judge, right?
Yeah.
So no, exactly. I'm like, if it was really that bad, there would be felony charge, at least one, or But if there's no felony charge, then
what happened? What really happened?
Because
was it just like get the hell out of here push, or
I think this is my personal opinion, because once guys start making money, there's sharks out there and snakes that are gonna come out to get some of that, And what if like this person that it was just her way to get out of it and get some?
All I'm saying is, if this shit ever takes off and I get some fucking change in my pocket, nothing better fucking come out. I'll be a piece of shit, but not that piece of shit.
No.
If I know certain people, I expect not to say nothing either.
Yeah,
those bitches.
So that's my whole thing with like I keep same thing with like music. Like if an artist does something like. I keep like Michael Jackson,
right?
With the whole kids thing,
It never was proven, right? Well, and the documentary that Oprah put out, it was supposedly all made up.
Yeah. Well, even if it was proven or not, I'm like, okay, but he still made good music. Whether he like,
you know what? He's the only one that people can separate. Like the music, they'll still play it.
Yeah, because now if you think about Diddy, everybody affiliates him with like other stuff. You cannot think of and R. Kelly.
I was gonna say that.
You can't hear R. Kelly or Diddy song anymore and not think about like. But Michael Jackson, you're kind of like, it's the one person you go like, whoa. You just kind of like look the other way, like it was a good song.
Well, look at what Rihanna did to Chris Brown. Like all it came out was like Chris Brown beat her up.
I have a conspiracy about that.
What's the conspiracy?
It has to do with Diddy.
What is it?
Is
that why the beef just to fucking rattle the cage and there's no fucking nothing going on over there?
No, dude, something came up where it was like, this is why Chris Brown beat. Allegedly, because it's gonna be all allegedly speculation. There's something I just down a rabbit hole.
Go on.
That Rihanna allegedly gave Chris Brown herpes, and that's why he beat her.
I knew that something happened. I just didn't know what the details were.
It's something like that. I read. I don't know. The internet. You don't know.
I don't think Riri. You think Riri had fucking herpes? You think she had herpes?
I don't know.
I used to jerk off to the Pussycat Dolls. I want to say that on stage. I've said that to my friends, and they fucking cracked up, dude.
They're gonna be like, nowadays people are gonna be like, Pussycat Dolls. Where are the Pussycat Dolls?
I know, but that's why it's like it's outdated. It has to be people that know who the Pussycat Dolls.
You have to be,
or I have to say who the Pussycat Dolls are first.
Or the Kardashians, maybe like replace it with.
Nah,
okay. I don't know.
No, because it sounds funny. The Pussycat. That's what Pussy Willow sounds funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
When I say muffler, the first time I thought that's a funny word. I couldn't stop laughing.
Muff. Just muff. The muff.
Yeah, the muff.
The muff. When you say muff, you think about like the fupa.
I think of
a fat pussy.
I think of a fucking dark asshole when I say the muffler.
No, I think about when I hear the word muff, I think of like a fat ass pussy or a big old fupa.
A fupa, that's a lot of skin, dude.
Yeah, dude. This fupa, man.
You right now, I saw your face, and it looked like you were having like a quick second flashback now.
Because I did. I did have a second flashback, dude.
Okay,
I was gonna bring this up, dude. The gym, the amount of girls hiding their fupa at the gym, dude. We could see your fupa. Like they'll wear all black,
on purpose.
They'll wear like their I don't know, the spandex, the leggings, or whatever the hell it is, and they'll like put it over it, and they'll have like, they're hot, like I'll still bang them, But dude, there's something about that fupa. Like if you know it's there, okay, say it's there, don't hide it, because I'm gonna be pissed if I'm like, oh damn girl, you look fine as hell. And then next thing you know, I'm undressing you, and all of a sudden this thing pops out.
Damn.
I'm gonna be like, come on, dude. At least let me like prepare myself for it. Like show the fupa, so that way I can like mentally prepare. Okay, there's gonna be a fupa there. You know,
So I don't have to be surprised.
yeah, exactly. and yeah, exactly. Like, but those girls that hide it well, and then it's a surprise later. No, dude, just show the fupa, and then we'll make that.
proud.
And we'll make that determination whether. And then that's how. Ladies, isn't that how you would want to get a guy in the first place to get guy come to you the way you are, not this image you put on?
What are you asking them? They put like a pound of makeup on their face.
I'm not asking them for anything. I'm just saying, just be real. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. What are you asking from them? They put a pound of makeup
I'm
on
not
their
asking
face.
anything from anybody. I'm just saying, like, do whatever you want. I'm just saying, like if we're talking and you're hiding your fupa, tell me you have a fupa so I can brace myself.
They hide their real face. You think they're not going to hide their fupa?
Hide your face. That's fine. I'm not fucking. Well, I am fucking your face sometimes, but
The fupa makes more sense.
but that's what beer goggles are for. Okay.
No, yeah.
That's what your face. That can take care of with beer goggles. That's not. But the fupa, that's kind of hard to get past by with beer goggles, because even if you do have beer goggles, it's still there and it's still bulgy.
I had to double check because I was fucking like, did I push record?
I was gonna say, what if it's not recording?
Like, fuck. That's why I did a double look too. I was like, wait, what?
If it wasn't recording, I'd be like, we gotta go to the store and
Oh
get 2
my
more of these.
God, dude, that would have been fucked up.
Nah, I would have been like, oh, perfect. Let's go to the store and get 2 more of these.
Do over.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Let me get a little bit more famous.
No, but yeah, I've heard that she did something, but I also heard that she hit him first, and that he was just defending himself.
No, nah, because look at Rihanna, right? Even if her hardest punch,
Okay, but
probably weak.
I hear you, but hear me out. I hear you, right? So you're mad at her. She's way thinner than you.
Yeah, you're probably drunk.
She smacks
Yeah,
you. You're just gonna get annoyed because she smacked you. Like,
Yeah, but I wouldn't hit.
it depends how drunk you are.
No, I could be drunk as hell. I've never hit a girl. I will never hit a girl. Unless it's something crazy where like she has a knife and she's about to come at me, and I'll push the shit out of her. But like, no, because I know a woman's strength is not even. If I'm dating a woman, you're not stronger than me.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then you're not a woman and you had an operation in your past, or you're a UFC fighter or something,
You're Ronda Rousey.
But yeah, exactly. But usually I'm not dating a woman that's stronger than me, because she's just beating my ass all the time, But
Damn.
but even if like so if a woman hit me, like I'll just like cover my face, and
Weave and dodge, or
or just hold her, dude. How weak are you? You can't hold her arms, or something. I don't know. Like I've been in arguments with women where, dude, they're very they're not strong. All you got to do is just hold their arms, just hold their arms and be like, stop, you're acting fucking stupid. You're like, I don't know.
that if you tell her stop, that's just the end of it.
Or no, yeah, it's the way you say it.
Yeah.
It's the way you say it, because honestly,
If you're okay, it's the way you say it,
Yeah.
right? And I'm
Okay.
glad you said that.
okay,
So we can get into this one.
Okay.
It's the way you say it.
right,
So then you have people like this guy.
right.
Hold on. So it's the way you say it. You have to talk like an alpha male to this chick,
Or
right?
or caring, depending on their personality and what they want to hear. But go on.
So you have this type of people out in the world.
We have.
Hey, I just punched my wife in the chest
Hi guys, it's Allie Beauty here.
and her husband.
Hi guys.
That's the alpha male.
I don't mind guys watching her account,
He does it.
but the moment you guys start calling her your wife or
Girlfriend.
your girlfriend, that's going too far for me.
That makes me uncomfortable because I don't know.
It makes her uncomfortable and it pisses me off.
Oh fuck! Did I fucked it up? We were just listening to it. This
I'm
is the
trying
alpha
to be
male.
nice, guys, and you guys saying that I assault her. Where are the marks on her? To
No
be
marks
honest,
on her arms.
where are the marks on her if I'm beating her up every day?
He's not beating me up, guys. I don't
Besides,
know.
if I ever hit her, why would I be in this house right now if I hit her?
Because
I
you're
would've
the
called
alpha of that
law
house.
enforcement and say, "Hey, I just punched my wife in the chest. Come and arrest my ass
That would be it.
immediately."
Thank you for everybody for being concerned. And thanks.
So you got alpha males like that. You have to
That's
be
not
an
enough.
alpha male like that.
I don't think that's an alpha male.
No, he has a whole thing, right?
The moment you have to tell people you're an alpha male, you're not an alpha male. Like alpha males don't need to say it.
Of course.
You
Have
know?
I ever said anything?
I know, right? You are the alpha male here, dude. You're the alpha male because you're the brains behind this operation. I just come and talk with a microphone in my face. I don't know how to work all that stuff. You are the alpha male in this regard. Yeah, and I'm the beta male because it just sounds closer to Bernie.
Oh, that makes
Bernie
sense.
male.
You're the Bernie. I'm not that good though because I forgot to fucking change the fucking screen over here so that they could come out. On
Okay, then now you're the A- alpha or something, whatever.
Oh yeah, I found that one. But see, I've been watching this guy for a while already.
Why are you watching this guy? First of all,
Okay. First of all,
the hell?
it's entertainment.
hold on, Oscar. You watch Jersey Shore. You're watching this beta male claiming to be an alpha male. What is going on with you?
And I used to jerk off to the Pussycat Dolls.
Oh my god. Well, okay, that one I'll accept. Okay, that's 1 out of 3.
What is that? Beyonce and who the fuck else was that?
No, Beyonce was never in the.
Who was a Pussycat Doll? One of those bitches.
It was that girl that no, but the lead singer was. Ooh, the lead singer was.
That's the one that was in the front of my poster in my room.
She's exotic. What's her name? Oh, she has a weird name.
Sierra?
No.
Has a dick?
I know, right?
That's what 50 said.
Did he say that recently? Because if he said that recently, I'll take his word for it.
No, he said it on a song. It's like from like 2008 or some shit like that.
I think it's Piggy Bank, huh?
I don't know which is, but he said Sierra has a dick. But he's talking shit.
I think it is Piggy Bank. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but yeah, that's the rumor that would happen back in high school.
Yeah.
Remember, like you're here. Oh, Sierra has a dick, And then I would go home and on MTV for you young folks music television where they used to play music videos. Yeah, I used to go home and they would play that song, My Goodies, right? And I would go home and I would look and I would try to.
Isn't that Beyonce?
No, that's Sierra. But I was trying really hard to look if she has some junk there. I'd be like, I'll look at the music video. I'd just be looking really close, like
it's well edited.
I'm trying to see, like, God, I don't see it. I don't see it. Like,
have you seen some of those Diddy videos from like the early 2000s? There's like dudes with bras and shit like that.
Nah, I mean, nah. I mean,
if I come across, I'll send it.
Yeah, I had to go back, but I don't remember.
It's just like music videos, like that came out on MTV.
Yeah,
and like nobody noticed.
The last Diddy video I remember watching ever was the Every Breath You. That one. I'll be missing.
That's him?
Yeah, that's him. Well, the remix.
Man.
Well, it's the Police that came up with this original, but the Every Step You. That one.
I
That's
wanted
him.
to make a joke about that band, the Police, and No Breathe, and like that song is take your breath away.
Every breath you.
Yeah, just take your breath.
This is the remix.
Okay, no, but I wanted to make. I wrote something down about that. I was like, the Police take your breath away.
Oh,
yeah, but I was like, I don't know how to go with that.
No, George Foreman. George Foreman. George Foreman.
Yeah, the grills, right?
They're both black. I mean, close enough. It's like if you say Sanchez, Lopez, that's close enough.
Mexico, same shit.
Juan Jose, same thing.
Same dude.
Yeah, same thing, dude. Who cares? Who cares, dude? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but and then the other Diddy was, I need a girl too, right? So now I'm like, and you go back to the lyrics, like, he was definitely fucking Usher.
Have you seen that video where Usher is in front of him and like this dude looks like he's throwing it back?
Or the video where they're at his house? Is it okay? Maybe it's the same one.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Is it where his house? And then Diddy looks exhausted, like.
Yeah, he's on the throwing it back.
But no, he's like in the counter or something. He's just like exhausted though, and then Usher's like recording, like,
Yeah, but Diddy's throwing it back.
It looked like because Usher's all sweaty, right? And supposedly they just had done working out, but there was like no weights in the background. There's like no like gym equipment at all.
They just got done fucking.
Exactly. So like, yeah,
if he wasn't being fucked in that video and nobody could see it because of the angle of the video was taken, they had just done fucking each other
or something. Because I saw that the comments is the best. The comments, dog, you get a better perspective in comments, dude, because you have one perspective, and then if you go on the comments, you're like, oh my god, I didn't think of it that way, and the comments, dude, like, because that's where I got that from, because I saw that video and it was Usher all sweaty, and then Diddy like, right, and I like the comments, and some dude put, look how sweaty they are. There's no gym equipment around at all, or something like that. I was just like, you know what, you're right,
dude. Sometimes I notice something on like any whatever. It doesn't have to be that video, but on any video, I'll notice something, and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty clever. Nobody's noticed this, and you go in the comments, you're like, nope, they noticed everything about this fucking video already.
There's the people out there on the internet, man. There's some geniuses out there, like low key. You know what I mean? Like they're just on the dude. But nah, the comments is where it's at. That's where that's. And a lot of times, like you'll see a video, like a conspiracy theory video, and you're like, all right, let me see what the comments say, right? And if someone's like, oh no, you could tell, look at the way this. I'm like, God damn it, you got some pretty good people on there, man.
Yeah,
doing the Lord's work, doing the Lord's work in the comments.
I like the ones that do like there. People are saying like, oh, this is what this is, and then somebody else comes out, nope, this is what this is. Like, look.
Yeah,
I love those too.
I like seeing all different points of views because I'm an idiot, so I'm just like, okay, oh shoot, okay, But and a lot of times too, people are funny in the comments, dude. Oh my god, like there's some comedians out there that don't know they're comedians. You know what I mean? Like they say some funny stuff in the comments, like, oh, dude, I'll be dying in the comments more than whatever the post is sometimes. You know what I mean? It's so funny, dude. But
I think it's the most hilarious part of any video is the comments.
The comments, dude. It's the best, dude. That's like the stand-up comedy of the internet. Yeah. That's like the open mic of the internet.
Yeah, and then you got the meme creators, which are the ones that already made
like the headliners. Yeah. And the comment, the open micers, like, because it gives you like your little moment of like, because I remember one time, dude. Because I used to be that guy to make comments.
Oh, I stir the pot a lot too.
You do?
Oh yeah,
but I did it because okay, so for example,
you did he?
I know, right? I did he. No, so like one time I put something random. I don't know if I told you I mentioned this already. I don't know if I did. Sorry, but I was like, oh, Eminem's the GOAT or something, right?
You said that before.
Oh, okay,
I'm with you though.
Yeah, and then a bunch of people I just started getting notifications on my phone like, oh my god, dude, I'm not commenting ever again.
What did I do?
Yeah, exactly, dude. Or like, or some other comment where I'll just be like, this guy's a POS or whatever, and then people are like, oh, what about you? Damn, dude, like I'm just like, yo, chill, dog. Like, nah, these people are savages, dude.
Yeah.
But I stopped commenting because, dude, those people got no lives, man. Like,
I don't like the ones that I know I'm pretty selective of where I stir the pot. Okay, I don't just stir the pot. I
just do positive comments now. I don't do any negative comments.
No, I don't. There'll be like months where I'm like, I'm annoyed by everything, so I just gotta fucking stir the pot. Yeah. But there's months like through 2-3 months where I'm like, I'm not even gonna fucking say anything. I'm not even gonna waste my time.
You're just that. It's like that cap just like that.
I managed to keep it sealed sometimes.
It has to come out eventually. It's like you can't hold stuff in. Eventually, it's gonna come out one way or the other in traffic, or it's gonna come out.
Oh yeah, you fucking idiot! Yeah. What the fuck?
You're gonna snap. Like you hold stuff in because I know that because I hold stuff in all the time because I don't.
But where I like stirring the pot is like in like religious stuff. Like religious stuff. Like I go in there.
But like, Jesus post is like it was all aliens.
But you know what? And what I like doing, what I like commenting on like conspiracy shit and like other videos where you're like, this is just not fucking possible. Like what the fuck are you talking about? You're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like all I do is like three laughing faces emojis.
Okay.
And I just put okay. That's it.
Okay.
That's how I do it.
And somebody's gonna come at you like, oh yeah, you think it's funny? Okay, you don't believe it? You're a dumbass or something, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got plenty of those.
Dude, those people, dude. Dude, nah, dude. Those people, they got nothing but time. They got nothing but time, dude. Now I stopped commenting. Like now it's just so I comment like on my favorite comedian stuff, and it's all positive stuff. So that way I'd be like, hey man, can you look at my page and tell me if I'm funny or not? So that way I can keep it going or not.
Please give me some validation.
Tell me, okay, you suck or you need to do better here. Like, give me something.
But you've had validation from like pretty legit people.
No, because I just repost their stuff and they just look and they just like it. It's their stuff they're liking.
Shit.
Yeah, they're liking their own stuff.
So who knows if they're even
exactly.
Who knows if that's even them liking it too?
I think it is, man.
I know. Oh, you know what? I think he said that he does his posting and shit like that. Ooh. Mark Norman.
Yeah, I believe it's him. I believe it's him,
think it's
dude.
him. Willie, I probably think it's him too.
Willie, I think it's him, dude.
Yeah.
Because I think you could tell. Because like I DM'd Willie I DM'd him one time. I was like, oh, dude, something. He's like, oh, thanks, bro, or something like.
Oh yeah.
And I think he's man of the people, dog. Because if you're one of those people that after your set, you're meet and greeting people, you're a man of the people, dude. Like, you know what I mean? And you're
but
the
are
real
they
deal.
charging for the meet and greet?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's
So see, if you're just meeting him like that and not charging, like I believe, yeah, you are the man of the people.
Oh no one charges for meet and greet.
But no, there are dudes that do.
Unless you're like crazy big.
But that's
like,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Those I'm like, I don't believe you really want to meet the people no more.
Oh no, exactly. If you're too big, you're not doing meet and greets.
Yeah.
You're not. Yeah. But like Mark Norman, like I met him. Willie Barcena, like and these people that like they're low. They're not like Mark Norman. He's big, but he's not like Chappelle, Berg, Seinfeld big. You know what I mean? But he's like your comic's favorite comic. Like, like he's a comic. Like, like him, like Mark Norman, that is what I like my inspiration. That was what I want to be. Just go around, tell jokes for a living and get paid for it. That's it. That would be the dream. And do podcast.
Yeah.
And that's the dream for me. And then all my time would just be invested in just coming up with jokes and.
Well, we're halfway there. We just got to get paid for it.
Exactly. We're halfway there. Come on, Voodoo Ranger. Come on, sponsor us, man. Come on. We're trying to get something going on here.
We need 1,000 subscribers. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
We needed a 923.
Oh, shit.
Come on now.
Come on, guys. Spread the word, man.
923 subscribers.
Even if you think we suck, put it in the comments. You guys suck. Whatever.
Just so the algorithm can catch it.
Or not even that. Just whatever. It's just funny. Like I know if I were to read the comments, I would, because I laugh now. Like I don't take myself that seriously. Like I laugh now. Like I don't get offended by anything. Someone calls me a name, I just like, okay. Or like someone calls me a piece of shit, I'd be like, no, you're right. Yeah. I am a piece of shit.
Yeah,
like,
you know how I mentioned last time that I used to listen to like other comedians talk about their experience and shit.
Yeah.
Like I was listening to fucking you probably don't know him because he came out of Kill Tony. Lucas.
Oh, David. I heard the name.
Yeah, David
I heard
Lucas,
the name.
Yeah. He was talking about it. He said that like when he started doing comedy, it was like a drug. Like he was addicted.
Yeah.
And like that's how I felt the first time. And I was like, oh shit, people did laugh.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna keep trying it. I want to keep feeling that shit.
Yeah, and that's why I'm still going, because there's been times where I'm like last night, like I did the 10-minute set, whatever, and honestly, like before that, I was feeling like I was questioning like my everything I was doing. I'm like, man, I'm not even funny, dude. I'm like, I'm not like.
I have plenty of those.
Yeah,
too.
dude, I'm like, I'm not even. Should I keep going? Like, dude, I'm just self-doubt. You know, I'm just like, dude, I'm not that funny, dude. Like, I don't know. But like sometimes you go up like, screw it, I'll go up. And then you get those moments where you get laughter. Like, okay, there's something. I'm like, okay, so I'm not the worst, but I'm not up. But it's like, okay, so it just the laughs just keep me going, because like, okay, there's something.
Yeah.
And especially because you're doing it at open mics where there's nothing but comedians.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How do you do fucking anything else?
Exactly. But dude, I hope you realize this when you do your first show, man. Because I remember before I did my first show, with an actual crowd, they were paying to get in. I remember before I did my first show, I was like, but I didn't realize how funny the stuff was until I performed in front of them. People that are actually paying to come and watch you laugh. And I'm still rookie, right? But like I was like very, very fresh. And the fact that that happened, and like I did really, really good, better than I expected. I was like, oh shoot. And so like these open mics where it's 80-90% comics, like even if they don't laugh, like I'm like, I don't care. I find it funny, And
that's what I'm trying to get in my head.
Yes,
too.
yeah. I'm like, I don't care. You don't find it, but I find, because sometimes, dude, I go back to my sets, right? I try to make clips, and I look at something like, dude, that was funny, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, dude, that was funny, dude.
But
Like,
it's because they've heard it like 1, 2.
yeah, they've already heard it before, or
But you don't say the same shit over and over. I do.
I try not to. I at least try to mix it.
Because I got my act that I do and shit. But that's it.
Yeah, if I do repeat something, I mix it in with new stuff.
What I like doing is just like adding like one or two things here new to a joke that I already had.
That's good too. I do the same thing.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but I added like 2-3 things to the whole thing that I had.
I noticed you changed something around on one of the jokes. I can't remember right now, but you changed it around, and I was like, okay, that's a different way to do it, you know. But I think you changed it because you were doing it one way and you were getting laughs, and you felt like you needed to change it because you weren't getting laughs. But I'm like, but it's because you're doing it in front of comedians, people that already seen it. You know what I mean? But because when you went to Coachella, you got a lot of good laughs at Coachella. Remember?
Yeah, I saw that.
Because they never seen you before. You're new. You know, you did really good at Coachella.
I
You know?
thought so too. Yeah,
you did and
the only problem was just like it was tiny.
it was tiny, and there was,
but it was a good.
yeah,
it was good.
and you got good laughs for that setting, you know. And I was like, oh, that was really good. And then I'm sure all those comics that weren't there, and if they were to see that, I'm pretty sure you get more laughs.
Yeah,
because they don't know, you know.
Every time I've said them, like people who never seen it, they laugh.
Yeah, it's new. Yeah, so the same thing when I went to do the show. Like, you know, even though I never repeated the jokes at Derby's, I did the show and I was like, oh my God, dude, because I recorded the whole thing and I went back and I can hear a lady just cracking. Like, you can hear I'm just like, man, she's just like, oh my God. And I'm like, because I feel like I had pretty good jokes, dog. And I'm like, you know what? I still think those jokes are good, but I just got to take them somewhere else.
Yeah.
But, no, yeah, dude, I had the self-doubt. I was like, man, I don't know, man. But, man, I'm starting to be the point where I'm like, man, I don't care. Like, whatever. Like, I'm going to do it. I like it. I like talking crap, you know, and then hopefully people think I'm funny and I get somewhere with it. If not, then I'll be miserable.
But I mean, like, you keep going to the open mics. It's like it's just gonna keep working.
Yeah, to me, it's just work. To me, I don't even compare myself to people. I'm just trying to be better than I was last time. That's it.
Yeah,
like, you know, because everybody's got a different style, you know, and like, because one of my homies, Tejeda, he told me, he's like, damn, dude, your jokes are pretty kind of dark. I'm like, well, I am a dark person, like, in my mind. Like, I'm pretty dark.
That's what's going on.
Yeah, you know, so like, but I find dark humor funny. Like, you know, like Anthony Jeselnik, you know.
I've heard the name. Go on.
Oh, dude, you got man, that guy.
See, I know the basic comedians. That's what I know.
Okay.
And because you know what? Okay, see if I can remember all the ones I know. It's Joe Rogan, Mark Norman, Shane Gillis.
Oh no, but I know.
No, I just know like pretty much that group is the one that I know.
Okay, yeah. His clique.
Yeah.
His clique.
And I know Santino.
Andrew Santino.
Andrew Santino.
Well, they're all part of his clique still too.
Yeah,
because
more or less.
those fools got big from the
Joe
Rogan Experience.
The other dude, Honeydew Podcast.
I don't know.
Shit, I forgot his name.
No, but
go on,
I forgot to. I
forgot his name. I was trying to remember his name. My bad. I fucking fucked up the whole fucking thought process.
No, but yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot to. Whatever.
Mind fart.
Hey, mind haze.
Brain fart.
Mind haze and come on, we need sponsors.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. You know how we were talking about like the conspiracies on Monday when we were coming from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we were talking about I brought up to you that there was a guy that was doing an interview that he was talking about what supposedly happened in 2012 when we were supposed to get hit with like a solar flare or something, right?
Yeah.
Right. Now this is the first video that I came across from it, right? This dude, he was talking about that. Well, I'll let you fucking watch it. So you.
Oh, that's the 2012 when. Remember that movie, The Day After Tomorrow?
Yeah, the Mayan calendar shit.
Yeah.
Look, hear him out. I'm not saying he's right. I'm just saying it's weird because those documents are there.
So when did this interview come out?
And like this came out like 14, 15, or 16, something like that.
All right.
I could be wrong on the date too, but this came out later after that. Okay. Where is it? Oh.
On July 23rd, 2012. Look that up. Read up on it. On July 23rd,
ex-Navy engineer. That's what
we had not one, not two, but three CMEs coming straight at Earth in a line.
Solar
three of them in a
flares.
row.
Okay.
The perfect storm.
Solar
Now, what's the CME? It's a corona mass ejection. and it's a ball of plasma. And it's coming at Earth, and they generally travel just below light speed. They'll cover 93 million miles in 14 hours or less. Well, these three CMEs come hurling in at us, and they came 93 million miles away, and they were going to hit us dead center. Then we have a word we use in science when we can't explain something: phenomenon. Something bumped them, but they passed so close when they went by. They were between us and the moon. They were only 110,000
very
miles
extremely
away.
close when you're talking about these things.
When they come from 93 million miles away and they pass by only 110,000 miles, something bumped these things.
You were given an explanation though recently. Can you talk about that, of what possibly, how we avoided this catastrophe?
In a panel I was on recently for Antarctica, Linda Moulton Howe said she had some whistleblowers that said there was a big ship out there that deflected the things. I wasn't there, so I don't know, but sounds good to me. All I know is something caused these things to deflect right at the last minute. And how serious was this? This story wasn't released until 2 years after the event. It happened in 2012. It wasn't until 2014 that the press even talked about it. But if you do the math, this is really interesting. If those three CMEs hit on July 23rd, 6 months later, probably the last human being would have died on the planet, because everything would have been gone, and sun's blotted out. And that last person would have died probably on December 21st, 2012. The Mayans were right. We should have died. Something intervened, something, I don't know what. But that CME event did occur. It's not BS. It really happened, verified by NOAA, NASA, and about a dozen other countries that saw it. It was bad.
So whether that's true or not, the solar flare was reported.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the timing and all that is just weird to me. I'm not saying it was true that really we were gonna die.
Well, I
that
believe in
age.
aliens, so I
But,
wouldn't.
But
like,
he's not saying that it was aliens. He said the ship was in the Arctic. I think they said, and they did something.
No,
he
but
says,
he
I
said,
don't know. I wasn't
well,
there.
hold
He
on.
said.
Maybe I got it wrong then. So did he say a solar flare was going to hit, but in between the Earth and the sun, that flare, something came in and deflected it?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, aliens. It was a.
But it ain't. But then it could be aliens. But
Yeah,
then
well,
he
that's
talked about the ship that they had in the Arctic that the Linda lady told him about, and he said that I don't know what they did. I wasn't there.
ship in the Arctic.
Yeah, you didn't catch that. Let
No,
me see.
I was just listening to like the flare thing.
Right at the last minute.
So the ship
And-
last minute.
How serious was this? This story wasn't released until 2 years after
It's a
the
little
event.
bit ahead of this.
It happened in 2012.
Like,
It wasn't until 2014 that the press even talked about it. But if you do the math,
Oh,
this
it's
is
before
really
that
interesting.
then.
Yeah.
When they went by, they were between us and the moon.
the
They
solar
were only
flare.
110,000 miles
No,
away.
when they went
close
by.
when you're talking about
No,
these
no, when the
things.
solar
When they
flare
come
he's
from
talking
93
about.
million miles away and they
Okay.
pass by only 110,000 miles,
When the solar flare
something
passes by.
bumped these things.
You were
Something
given
bumped
an
these things, he
explanation
said.
though recently. Can you talk about that, of what possibly
This is where he
how we
talks about
avoided
the
this
ship.
catastrophe?
In a panel I was on recently for Antarctica, Linda Moulton Howe said she had some whistleblowers that said there was a big ship out there that deflected the things.
Oh,
I
out
wasn't
there.
there,
Didn't
so
say
I
out
don't know.
where. He said
But-
out there.
Out
Sounds
there.
good to
well,
me. All
well,
I know is
Out in space?
Yeah.
A ship?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Okay, see, I thought he was talking a
No.
ship in the Arctic.
No, that's what he's saying.
Okay.
That there's a ship that the flares.
Do you know? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
a
caught
ship that he's saying the flares were supposed to, but the ship deflected them.
Somehow.
Yeah,
He said, I don't know.
they
wasn't
were
there.
between the moon and the Earth. So you said that it was a flare, but I think he was talking about that whatever it is has deflected. The flares were between the moon and the Earth, not the flare.
Oh, okay.
You
I
know?
misunderstood that the flare was coming in that
that's
direction.
how I understood it. Maybe it's
Do you know about the Black Knight?
the satellite.
Yeah.
I heard about that since I was in middle school.
This is news to me. Like this is like the last couple of years. Like I found out. About this. Yeah.
So I used to believe like, because that was a big thing in middle school, like back when Ryan.com, you know?
Oh, okay.
The Black Knight satellite was oh my God, there's aliens, Black Knight satellite. But I looked at it and why has anyone gone up there and like checked
because
it out?
they don't know what the fuck is gonna do.
Or is it space junk?
It could be. It could be space junk, but also it's pointing and sending signals in a certain direction.
That's what they say, but like,
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm a fucking engineer.
like where you getting? That's where those.
Where they, not me.
Where
They get it. I get it from them.
Yeah, except who are these people? This is info because back then I was
Well, here's the
a
thing.
teenager listening to this.
You
stuff,
ever heard of
know?
Planet X? Planet
Yeah,
Nibiru?
yeah.
You know about that?
The one that's supposedly like it's kind of like the Death Star.
But do
Right.
you know this solar system is a binary star system? You know that,
I don't
right?
even know what binary is.
Binary meaning it has 2 stars.
Did you just assume my gender?
No, I'm sorry. I apologize for misgendering you. No, but binary star means that there's 2 stars.
Okay.
So we have two stars, and that here gets involved the solar eclipse and all that bullshit, right? Okay, so we're supposed to be a binary star system where there's 2 stars. One is the one we see, and there's another one that it's burning dark red, and we can't see it because it's like out of our whatever the fuck is called. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Yeah, but
Also, there's this planet that's attached to that, and this planet comes around only like every 3,600 years or so, comes into our solar system. Now, having said that conspiracy, recently they have said that there is another planet out there.
that's like Earth.
No. They just said there's another planet out there that it's right now it's way out of our fucking orbit.
Yeah.
But it's gonna come back. It's coming back around.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the Planet Nibiru conspiracy comes from. Also, if you look at the map star system that the tablets they found.
Joseph Smith.
No, no, the tablets they found with those where they got the Bible from and all that bullshit. Sumerian Sumerian tablets.
Okay.
They have depictions of solar systems.
I'll write this down. Dead Sea Scrolls because I want to talk about that.
Okay, good. Okay, they have that. And then those depictions that they have on there of the solar system. They have an extra planet on there.
Okay.
And
It's kind of like I think it's kind of like the Earth and the Moon.
No, because they have all the stars. All the planets. All the planets are on there, but they have an extra one on there.
I don't know shit about stars.
I don't know either.
No moons,
but
no
I'm just
nothing.
saying, it's just weird how they had a solar system, but there's an extra planet that we haven't seen yet and that they haven't discovered yet.
I mean,
but theoretically, it's real.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it because, I mean, dude, I don't even want to get into how big the galaxy, solar system, like.
Well, no, don't even get into how big the galaxy is. Get into how big this shit is, the planet is.
Yeah.
Like, people who talk about fucking flat Earth and they fucking send a balloon to look at it, of course it's going to look flat.
Yeah.
If I'm fucking like the size of a fucking speck of dust right here and I lift up, of course this is going to look flat.
No, yeah.
But I think when people talk about flat Earth, they don't really understand how fucking minuscule they are, dude.
I think they just don't understand anything really. it just doesn't make any.
But if they would understand how minuscule we are, how small, if you don't know what that word means, how small,
I don't know how
tiny, if you don't know that, tiny, people don't understand how fucking we ain't shit.
I think it's just
compared to the scheme of things.
I don't know. I just think like the whole flat Earth thing. That one I just because what will be the purpose of even lying about it?
Control.
Like, okay.
Mind
but
control.
they're already controlling you, so like it doesn't matter.
You know what people are like, fuck, I don't want the government to have my information and all this and that.
It's all stupid.
Bitch, they have your social security number.
It's all stupid because even those people that are like, I was listening to a Bill Burr podcast and he had a good point. He's like, all those people that collect guns and they're like, I'm collecting guns for when the government just, they can't take my guns and when there's a tyranny, I'm ready. And it's like, well, what are you waiting for, dude? Like, there's already tyrannies are right now. Like, what are you waiting? What are you waiting for exactly to not go through with whatever you say you're gonna do?
Yeah.
But it's like those people. It's like, dude, all they're gonna do is like, wait, he's got a collection of guns. Okay, missile. Pew,
Done. Have you seen the way they're doing
it? The whole
it?
thing is stupid. Like, I don't get it.
Have you seen how they're doing it in Ukraine? Have you seen those drone videos?
Oh yeah, I've seen a bunch of them where it just is
and it
directed.
just goes
It's
dark.
all directed. Yeah,
And it just
it's all direct. I've seen so many. I have a homie that he's into all these guns. And he posts all a bunch of war, and I'm always like, I look forward to his post because he's always posting a bunch of war stuff, and I'm just like, damn, I see it, But anyway, but yeah, dude, there's so. That whole thing where like, oh, I'm ready for the government is going to take my dude. The government can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
and there's absolutely nothing
you can't do
can
nothing about it, dude. You can't do nothing.
Unless everybody fucking unites, because there's more of us than there is.
Oh,
of them.
yeah.
but that won't fucking happen because do you see how my brain got ahead of my mouth?
No, yeah, but
now,
but that's no, you're right, because that's what happened in 9/11 though.
Yeah,
like you're like there was 3 hijackers and all of you motherfuckers. You're telling me like out of all you,
they took down one plane. That's the plane that crashed in the lawn.
Yeah, and
Allegedly.
what about the other guys? They're fucking pussies or something. Like I don't know.
Have you seen the conspiracies where dudes get into like looking at the planes before they crash and they see fucking serial numbers like Air Force numbers on them and shit? You haven't seen those?
No.
Yeah, they do that too. Apparently. Also, what's weird is the one in the Pentagon. They said it was a plane, but there's no fucking traces of plane.
I know that was really sketchy because like I think it's just a hole. No?
Yeah, it's
like,
just a fucking big ass hole.
Like where the wings, Yeah. And then all the video footage around there, they confiscated. The FBI did. Like there was a gas station close by. They got footage of everything, and I think the guy that worked in that gas station, he's like, oh no, that wasn't a plane, that was a missile, and
that's where it started.
And then the FBI. They went and confiscated that film, and you can't see it no more, or something like that. It's YouTube rabbit hole.
I've seen a video that's like it looks like something flew across the lawn, but you can't really see.
Yeah,
the
I think
quick.
I've seen something like that too. But like, okay, if you're gonna hide something and you want to give the people something, okay, here's something. Or you can't make what it is. Yeah, we can tell you it's a plane,
and
but
that's what the video we've seen.
Yeah,
probably.
so they just give you stuff like that. The government, because they have to give you something. They can't withhold everything because that's too obvious. You have to give them crumbs. You have to give them to be satisfied.
I'm pretty sure you heard Joe Rogan, right? You do.
Nah,
You do.
I don't know
Who the fuck is that guy?
I never heard of him. Joe who?
I think it's
Biden. I know Biden. I never heard of
some
Rogan.
guy that took everybody to Texas.
Oh, Rogan, is that the hair?
The hairy dude, yeah.
Well, then that's false advertisement because that fool's bald. Just kidding.
No, but I think I forgot what my point was. I think
Joe Rogan.
No, we went too far. I got a brain fart.
The Pentagon.
Oh, you know about the money that went. You've heard him talk about the money that went missing before that, right?
From where? Oh, the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've heard
that also makes fucking sense too. It's like that's weird.
Yeah, and it's like so you won't find the trace of the money. Oh,
blow it up.
Yeah, but even then, I'm like, if you're really that sophisticated, why would you need a missile? Like, I don't.
Well, because it's the only way to hide it. But
back then, 2001, you had
to destroy it.
Yeah, it was more physical copies of stuff than it is like digital copies. Yeah.
Oh, remember the bridge?
The one that collapsed?
Yeah.
Recently?
There's something the FBI is covering about that.
I heard the guy was drunk.
I heard different. I heard the FBI fucking inspected that ship in the morning.
Here's where I'm at. Man, not everything can be. Come on, sometimes
Okay, you cannot deny that the 9/11, is it 15 or 14 9/11 attackers that were. I don't
even know how many.
I think it was like 10 or 15.
Yeah,
somewhere.
whatever it is.
But anyways, the majority of them, like maybe if it was 15, like 3 out of 15 of them were from Iraq, and the rest of them from Saudi. So why the fuck did they attack Iraq?
Money, probably.
Oil. They wanted the oil. They wanted the artifacts. They wanted the portals for the starship that they fucking found for the future. All that bullshit.
The answer to everything will always be money.
Money.
That's the answer to everything. Money and power. That's the answer to everything. Like
power.
Yeah, because of power.
Where you get the money?
You know something, man? If you don't like and subscribe to the podcast, man, you're a real piece of shit, man. I'm telling you right now. Okay? We're going to take you for a long ride, man, but you got to like and subscribe, okay?
You got to keep it going.
You fucking coño. You fucking maricon. You fucking like and subscribe, goddammit. Shit. It's fucking shit, man. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the podcast, and then you like and subscribe to the podcast, and then we get the woman. That's why we gotta make our own moves, man.
That was good. It took me a second to figure out which one was the camera first. But I got it.
Sure, you give me a script. I can. The whole movie. I can.
Well, you know what?
Start to finish. I can say it, dude. Seriously.
With Jake, I did a script of fucking year one. We did a script. You never seen that movie?
Seen it. No.
You have to watch that movie first.
Okay. What is it though?
It's year one.
What it's about? Like, I think it's a comedy movie.
Yeah, with Black Jack and.
Yeah, I never seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
No, it's funny.
Yeah,
It's like kind of like the beginning of society with the Bible and all that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They get into the circumcision. He's all like, I don't think I have any extra on me.
Yeah, I never seen the movie, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You should watch that movie.
Okay. Actually, I forgot about that.
That one, Grandma's Boy, it's a good movie, dude.
That's your top 2 comedies?
Yeah, Grandma. For me, yeah. Fucking year one.
I'm about to up
Grandma's
right
Boy.
now.
Oh, you probably will.
Yeah.
And fuck, I had
All
another
right,
one.
name your top 5 comedy movies right now, then.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Okay. All right, those are your top
the
2
only
then.
ones I can think.
Those are your top.
There was a third one, but I can't fucking remember.
But your
what it
top
was.
2 are those because you're the. If those are the only ones you can think of, that means are your top 2.
But if you probably tell me about another one, I'll be like, oh,
I am
that beats
gonna tell you
that
about
one.
it, and you're gonna be like, nah, you can't take it. Nah.
Okay, go on.
Friday.
Okay, it's a good movie. I like it. I enjoy it. Oh, Beer Fest. That was my other one.
Never seen it.
You gotta watch it. Have you seen Friday? You must have seen Beer Fest.
No.
Well, different fucking shit, but
Yeah.
but along
Beer
the same
Fest
line.
is.
It's about beer.
Yeah, but one is like the hood movie. This one's like a more like a Home Alone for drunks.
Nazi descendant fucking
Yeah,
shit.
I know, right? No, Friday, dude. Okay, I'm blanking out just like you, man. Hold on. Okay, I can't have no dead space right now. I'll come up with one. Super Bad to me is a little bit overrated.
Oh, it's good. That's a good one. Too.
I'm saying it's good, but people say it's the number 1 comedy.
I don't know about the number 1,
Exactly.
but it's good.
No, it's good.
It's really good.
But not number 1. I'll take The Hangover over Super Bad. Like The Hangover, the first one over Super Bad. I'll take that. And there's gotta be another.
Yeah, right behind is Super Bad. I would say.
Another comedy, top 5 comedy. Anchorman.
Oh my God, yes.
Anchorman.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Talladega Nights. Talladega Nights.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, come on.
What's it? Step Brothers.
It's Step Brothers. Oh, that's a good one too. Yes.
So Will Ferrell, mostly whatever Will Ferrell is in, because most of his stuff is really good.
Tropic Thunder, is
Never
it?
seen it.
Oh my God, that's a funny one
Never
too.
seen it.
This was Will Ferrell too.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah, Tropic Thunder. Yeah. The hemoglobin, some shit.
No, I haven't seen it. No, I gotta see it. Yeah.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Harold and Kumar's good. What's a good like stoner movie besides Friday and like? Because I'm thinking of a stoner movie. I just can't think of it right now. Like
Good Burger.
Oh, Don't Be a Menace to South Central.
Oh,
Chicken
yes.
Just in the Hood.
Yeah,
I want
that's a
that
good
one, dude. Oh, dude,
That's
classic.
a parody of fucking.
Yeah, I know, but it's so good. I like Scary Movie 2. Scary Movie 2.
It's good.
Scary Movie 2 is probably like the best scary movie in my opinion. That thing is so funny, dude. Yeah, so I guess those would be top 5. I guess.
Oh no, see, I couldn't even think of all that, but I agree with Grandma's. Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
And what was the other one we said?
Hangover.
The Hangover. Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah. The first one, Hangover. After that, they kind of like, okay, you guys kind of killed it a little bit.
The second one was like, oh, okay, but the third one, I'm like,
after a while, it's just like, okay, it's
the
just
same
like,
story, different scenario.
Yeah, it's like if they would have just left the Hangover one just alone. Oh, that would have been probably number 1. But once you start following it up, and you kind of dilute it a little bit.
Yeah,
That's why I swear to God, nobody of you directors better come out with another Scarface. Oh, hell no. Hell, I'm gonna be protesting in the movie theaters like with my Tony Montana outfit, doing the accent. Okay, man, y'all piece of shit, man. This ain't Scarface.
They can't do that no more, right?
They can't. They
couldn't.
I did have an idea though. I was like, you know what? They can make not a Scarface Part 2, but you know in the movie where Scarface tells Elvira like he can't get her pregnant. He's like, her womb is so polluted. I can't even have a baby with her, man. You know, like that scene when they're in the restaurant, you know, and he goes, look at her, man. Look at her. This is what we work for. Fucking look. You do too much of that shit, okay? You know? And she goes, you're like, you do too much of that shit, okay? I can't even have a baby with her, man. I can't even have a kid with her. Her womb is so polluted. I can't even have a fucking baby with her. You know, and then she's like, you fucking bitch. Son of a gun. How dare you? And he fucking throws a drink and everything. And she's like, I'm leaving you. And I thought about this. The only way you can make a remake is what if she was pregnant? Because you never see her again after that scene. What if she was pregnant after all? And then the next movie will be Tony Montana's son, but still, nah.
No.
Still no. But there's a way. And if any of your directors get this idea from me, I'm gonna sue you guys.
You already gave it out.
Exactly. And
But it's already on record.
Exactly.
Your idea.
So I'm gonna sue you guys because that's my idea. Is Tony Montana's kid, Elvira, leaves. He wanted a kid with her so bad. So you know they've been trying. So what if like it actually happened and maybe a cracked out baby, but hey, it's a baby.
a crack baby.
A coked out baby, but hey, it's a baby.
Yeah.
You got one. Hey, I'm just saying that's the only like way you can make another, not a Scarface, but like a spin-off.
Like a spin-off. Yeah.
Like
Like you know how they did the meth one.
Breaking Bad.
You know
Never
how
seen it.
You never seen it?
No.
Okay, well they did that one, but then they had a spin-off from the
Oh,
lawyer.
is Sal?
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul. Yeah.
It was good, dude.
Yeah.
The spin-off was good.
Yeah.
The movie, I enjoyed the movie. I was just like,
The Breaking Bad, the series.
Well, no. There's a series. There's Breaking Bad, the series. There's Better Call Saul, and then there's the movie that they made.
There's a Breaking Bad movie.
Yeah,
What's
it's
it
on
called?
Netflix. It's fuck, I don't remember.
But is it like a summary of the series or like it's a whole movie or like what is it?
It's like what happened after he died. After you know how, well, you haven't seen
Spoiler
it.
alert.
Spoiler alert, right? But it's fucking been forever. So
No,
who gives a
it's my
fuck?
fault. It's my fault. Yeah.
You haven't seen it then, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at the end, they kill him, but he dies because they kill
Walter?
him. Yes.
Okay.
So there's like a whole section where Jesse, which is the other stupid guy that's with him,
Okay.
that's helping him do the fucking,
All right.
sell the drugs.
Okay.
He gets kidnapped by some other crew, but then he comes at the end and he saves them, but that's where he dies.
Okay.
Yeah, but they show the part
So-
at the beginning of the movie. They show the parts that they don't show at the end of the last episode.
Hold on, that threw me off. Hold on. The beginning of the movie, they show the parts that they didn't show in the last episode. So the movie doesn't have Walter in it.
It does at the beginning.
So it's before he died?
It starts right before he dies,
Oh,
and it
okay.
continues after that fool gets kidnapped, and then he fucking runs away.
His
from him.
assistant or
Yeah,
whatever.
and the police is looking for him.
Okay,
so he just runs away.
So the movie has Walter just for a little bit,
yeah,
but then the rest of
and
it
the
is.
rest of the movie is just him running
Okay,
away and
so-
getting away from that life.
So is it like once the series is over, then it's the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Well, no,
okay.
well, the way it was produced. It was the series Breaking Bad, and then the spinoff.
Okay, so it's like a side story. But
I guess you would call it
But
that
it
way.
is the end of the movie though. But they make it. It's the end of the series. But they make it into a movie.
into a
Okay,
movie,
I
yeah.
get what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Okay.
But it's like the stuff that you didn't see after the season ended.
Okay, I get you.
Like the stuff like he
Okay.
got kidnapped, and he got released, and then
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Like that's the then
Did
what?
You, did you ever
part
get
of it.
into? Did you ever get into Prison Break?
Oh, dude, that was I fucking watched the whole thing probably
dude.
twice.
I got
dude.
really,
Yeah.
dude. I got my dad told me about it, and I got hooked on it.
It's good.
I watched the first two, dude. I couldn't stop, right? Dude, the first two seasons I couldn't stop. Like I would like next episode, like dude. But dude, after a while, I got impatient.
It just gets too long,
yeah,
and slow.
By the end of the second season, I'm like, I can't do it. Okay, come on. I just need to know now already.
Well,
Like
the one that I said multiple times, I should correct myself. The one that I've seen multiple times is the first season.
The first season.
The rest of the
Yeah.
season is just like, I already know.
I didn't even get to season 3 because
Yeah.
I was like, nah, okay, no, dude, you're fucking with me. Now you're just like prolonging my attention. Like,
Yeah,
no,
like,
just
you
tell
were
me
supposed to get out yesterday.
Like, dude, I withstood you guys long enough for me to know what the hell is going on, what happened. No.
Can I get to the fucking
Nah.
end of it now?
So that's the one where I'm like, you know what? I might, but I've just been so long, I don't even remember anymore the first two seasons. Even if I look at the third, I won't even remember. Did you ever get into the
no, not that.
Yeah, I mean,
that wasn't my
but
thing.
I always hear from everybody
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's Sopranos. It's the But yeah, I never got into
I
it.
don't like criminal shit, but I do like fucking 20 months.
I don't like criminal shit either, dude.
I like Scarface. That's my shit.
Oh, Scarface is for me #1 movie of all time. I don't care. Eat 1,000 dicks. #1 movie of all time.
You know which one has the best graphics before today's graphics? Fucking Saving Private Ryan, dude.
I like Saving Private Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's good.
I like. Oh no! Actually, no. I'm confusing it. Full Metal Jacket.
I know which one it is.
I don't think I've ever seen Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, dude, the first scene. It's about the D-Day. You know D-Day?
Yeah.
It's about that. That's where it starts.
Oh, you know what? Have you seen All Quiet on the Western Front?
No.
It's about D-Day too.
Oh yeah.
It's more modern. So it's probably maybe like a remake of that. Maybe. I don't know. But All Quiet on the Western Front. It's a really good one, dude. If you like old school war movies like that, this one's good. That one, All Quiet on the Western Front. There's another one, Dunkirk. Dunkirk is another good one. I don't know if
I never heard of that.
Dunkirk. I like these war movies, dude.
But anyways, the one for Saving Private Ryan, I like the graphics, and what made me like it even more is I was watching an interview of a World War II veteran soldier, right? And he was talking more or less, if you want to know what it was like more or less, he said, watch Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. Bodies cut in half, intestines just floating in the water and shit.
Well, that's kind of like Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket is raw like that too.
I think I've seen that one. I want to say I have.
Full Metal Jacket is the movie that if you're a Marine or before you join the Marines, this is what you watch because it's pretty much a depiction of what it's like to be in the Marines. And once you get in,
yes, I've seen that.
The guy when they're in the boot camp, when they're in boot camp, and
Private Kyle, the one that
he shoots his shit off. Yeah, in the bathroom. Okay, that's Full Metal Jacket.
That's a good movie too. Yes.
So that dude.
Only steers and queers come from.
But honestly, dude, that was old Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Old Marine Corps, dude. Well, even when I was in.
Well, that's why you guys used to march a lot because of that.
No, we used to march because that's how we used to fight formation.
Well, yes, because of that, but it was because you guys still march because that's how the Ottoman Empire used to do it. Those motherfuckers were marching in World War I. They were marching towards the fucking tanks in that fucking manner, dude.
No, yeah, because there was no you had no communication by radios, so you had to be in formation. So the way it works, because trust me. I think I talked about on my podcast too, where they hated me because I always talk shit. Like, why are we marching? This is stupid. Like, we don't fight like this no more. Because it's true. Because in what they teach you is the reason you march now is because of tradition, right? Mm-hmm. But back then, you used to have a drummer boy, and you have the trumpet, and you have the guy like, all right, charge, because you didn't have technology to communicate with radio, and so that's how it was. You had to be organized in formation, and you had to have signals and all these cadences to know when to attack,
to notify what to do. And shit.
Exactly. So that's why we marched. But once you got, and then before, because if you do that, that's suicide. Yeah. Like you can't be on it like it's suicide.
You got drones now.
You have to be spread out. Like you have to even when you're going on convoys, you're spread out.
Especially with a tank, just fucking shoot one in the middle of that group and it's done.
And that's why I think maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just too blissed. But it's like the red coats. The red coats, so that's why we started getting camouflage because you'll be in the woods and you see a red coat like
you can see him in the fucking mile away.
Yeah, it was so stupid, So now you get camouflage. So as you adapt as the times change. But I don't know, the whole marching thing, that's where it came from. It was organized to go attack, And if you keep doing that after you have new tech, then you're just dumb.
Yeah, gotta fucking improve. Dude.
That's what happened with the guerrilla warfare. Remember there was a war where I'll give my but there was a war where the red coats were on march, and then someone was like, all right, we're gonna camouflage ourselves, and you start shooting them down, and then that's called guerrilla warfare. Like, you know what I mean, where you don't know if they're soldiers or they're civilians. You know what I mean?
I thought guerrilla was like you hit and you get the fuck out of there.
No, guerrilla warfare. Well, you do hit it, you get the fuck out of there, but it's like you're disguised, like.
Oh, okay, yes.
You're disguised, like you don't know, like but when you have the fight in Afghanistan, you have civilians, but you don't know if they're civilian or if they're part of the terrorist group. That's guerrilla. So you go into the town, and you have all these people. It's guerrilla warfare because these civilians are the not the Cossack cartel, the Hajis, the terrorists are
Hijabs.
dressed up like
Hijabs, not hajis.
I call them hajis. No, hijab is their religion. Their
Oh.
no.
Okay, go on. my bad.
Hajis is the
Is that like an offensive? Is that like sand?
No, it's it's a derogatory term
that
we use for terrorists.
Is that like calling them sand?
Like sand people?
No, sand. And you never heard that term? No. Go, I'll tell you off camera because I don't want to fucking. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Just remind me.
Okay. No, but hajis is like that's when we're like, oh, look at that fucking haji. That's a haji right there. That's a haji. It's a terrorist. It's a desert terror. You know, and so like, oh, haji.
I've heard a different term.
Yeah,
I'll tell you later.
No, maybe I've never heard it too. I don't know.
You probably heard it.
But yeah, that's guerrilla warfare, and the way like when I was in, you because you dress up to play the part to train, right? So you have these fake towns, you create fake towns, and like if you're in the urban area, and so it'll take turns. All right, guys, you guys are gonna be the Marines, you guys are gonna be the Hajis, and you dress up like them, and you dress up, and the whole point of the training is like, okay, you don't know if they're a civilian or if they're a terrorist. You know, and that's guerrilla warfare when you go and you have these people. They look like civilians, but they're actually like there to kill you.
Right. Okay.
You know, like they just come out like You're like, oh shoot, it's not a civilian, it's a freaking troop or whatever. You know. Yeah. But.
You know. Yeah. Speaking of technology, well, because we're already getting all the way. I want to get through this video.
Yeah, for sure.
So you know how I was talking to you about like the shit that they could do, right? Did I tell you about the lasers and
You're
all
always
that?
telling me about shit. Okay,
well, the lasers, right?
Laser.
Okay, so check this video out. Okay, I'm gonna show you this video.
Check it out.
I had a whole section on TikTok at first when I when I had barely moved here to Hemet. I had a whole fucking thing like, oh, check this out, and like,
when'd you move here?
In 2021, some shit like that.
Oh, dude, so you just got here?
Yeah, I've been out here. I was in River. I used to live in Riverside.
Oh, okay, so you're still okay.
Yeah, same Inland Empire.
Okay,
yeah. But
when you first got to Hemet, you made a TikTok.
Oh, about check this out, and I would post another fucking video of like interesting shit.
Okay.
So but check this out.
Okay.
Where's my screw? Oh, there it is.
With the laser welder. I got it! This is my laser, and it cost me $12,000. I use it for typical household tasks like welding, cleaning, and defacing currency. But can I use it for something useful, like cutting the leaves from my palm tree? Step 1 was buying a telescope. I don't even need the telescope, just the motors to aim the laser and keep it steady.
Like,
next,
this guy could do this, right?
To hold the laser to the stand, and I got this cute little telescope
basically,
that can extend
you're using
the range of my
to cut shit.
Cutting down palm
with
leaves
fire,
is a
right?
breeze,
Okay.
unless it's breezy. But if the leaves are still, I can cut through them in about a minute. I was worried about the trees catching on fire, so I made sure to soak everything with water, but the trees caught on fire anyway. This is probably the easiest yard work I've ever done. Plus, using the laser is a great way to save money. Last year, I paid a landscaping service $45 per tree to cut down all of the dead leaves, so I basically saved $90 by doing it myself. I am a business god.
Business guy.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
That fool looks like the guy from Grandma's Boy. You know what they do with the glasses?
Yeah.
It looks like
like what? Fucking JP.
I don't know his name, but you know the coat, the black coat.
JP. Yeah,
I don't know his name. Yeah.
Okay, you see that, right?
Yeah.
That's you could do that with lasers.
Yeah, laser.
Now, all those conspiracies about the Hawaii fires, and the fires in Peru, and I don't know where the fuck else, where everything's burning down, right? All that. The conspiracy is that those fires have been, people saw them. This is the conspiracy. Yeah. That people seen them.
And then the blue roofs and the red roofs, and that's how they targeted them.
Because what color is the light of the laser?
Yeah. I don't know.
Blue. I don't know. So that's why the conspiracy is that's why they're changing all the fucking roofs in China to blue.
All right.
Because a lot of the fucking neighborhoods are changing their fucking roofs.
But here's the thing. Okay. If you have this powerful laser, right? That guy that just cut those trees down, right?
That's just a cheap laser.
I know. Okay. Exactly. Right?
Okay.
Exactly.
Where are you going?
That guy that just cut all those trees down with that laser, did the color of the trees matter with that cheap laser?
Well, this is just me showing you, look, you could do this with lasers.
That's what I'm saying. Now imagine if you have government funding, you think a color of a roof would matter? to a laser?
It probably will. Oh, this is just me thinking, right? It probably would, just because the color of the laser would match the color of what's being touched.
But do you know how lasers work?
No.
Exactly.
I don't know lasers.
So you can't. That's just.
But I know you can start a fire with laser.
No, you can start a fire with a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you're telling me a color is not gonna stop a laser from doing, like, you know what I mean?
But I think it has to do with the pigments that it picks up, and I don't know what the fuck else.
Okay, so you have this cheap laser. This
Right.
guy that just it's cheaply made, right?
It's not cheaply made because it's for welding. He said it.
What I'm saying, it's not like a company making. He made it himself. It's a DIY.
No, he didn't make it himself. He put it together so he was able to cut the tree branches off.
That's what I'm saying.
But the laser that he's using is a welder.
Okay, but it's a laser, right?
It's a welder's laser.
Okay,
Yes.
a welder laser, whatever. Okay.
Not whatever, but yes, go on.
So whatever this guy's doing, okay. Do you really think? Okay, this is just like, forget whatever ideas, because my thing is like this. You remember I was telling you we were talking about the chemtrails thing? Like, I used to be a chemtrail believer.
Okay.
But I don't like attach myself to ideas, because I change my mind all the time as I
hear
get
you.
new information.
I do too.
Right? So like that's the thing, because I don't mind saying like, oh, I was wrong. Like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. But like just detach yourself from whatever beliefs you have, right?
Okay.
Okay. If this guy could do this in his backyard,
You think the government can't?
that's what I'm saying. Like, so what I'm saying is, a color of a roof is not gonna prevent, or it's not gonna make or break whether a fire is gonna get started.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
the only reason I'm assuming that is because of the color of the laser itself,
but
the light of the laser.
but the thing is, do you know how lasers work?
No.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
but my thing is okay, if you were a person that, oh yeah, I work on lasers, and like, yeah, the reason why it's colored blue, this is why. But if you're just going based off what somebody said, it's like, I can't, like, because common sense wise, if this guy is doing it, like, what does it matter the color of whatever he's doing? And that's just from a small scale.
Okay, maybe this will change your perspective.
No, but it's just this is just a small scale. Like,
Yeah, but listen to
right?
this. Check this
Yeah.
other part out, right? Okay. I forgot what the company is called. Okay?
Yeah.
But there's like a housing company there's like, I know of two cities
I think I know where you're going with this.
plan to start smart cities.
Yeah, I think I
And
know
they
where you're going
want
with
the
this.
lands so that they could start their fucking cities and build their houses and people move in. In those areas that have burned in Hawaii and in Peru, those companies have their headquarters in those areas, and they're trying to buy land in those areas. And now that the house is burned, now they can buy the land. So I mean, I don't know if it's too much coincidence or not, but all I'm saying is, if this guy can start fires in his backyards with the fucking regular welding laser, what do you think the government can do? And I hear what you're saying.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
I hear what you're saying. The color itself, like,
It's irrelevant.
It could be. It could be, but I don't know anything about lasers, like I said.
Yeah, so like.
But neither do you, like I do.
No, but I'm just based on looking at this though, the potential. If you have the potential to do this from a small scale, now imagine we could do it with unlimited funding. Then yeah, and look at this. This guy, he's just cutting through stuff. The color doesn't matter.
Okay, I agree with you.
know?
The color
Yeah.
wouldn't matter at all. But the fact that this guy in his backyard can start a fire like that, imagine what unlimited funding would do for any government agency that's trying to acquire an area.
Yeah.
And they're trying to do it not obvious and legally. Do it as legal as they can, right? Just air quotes. Now, I'm not trying to fuck anybody over. It was just a coincidence of nature.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I see. I see the fact that there's a company trying to buy land in that area burned.
I get all that. Like, but I'm more of like, or what is the other story though? Besides the laser thing that they're
That's the other story, that there's this company that's trying to buy land in that
I'm saying,
area.
like, okay, but what are they saying is the cause of the whole fires?
They don't say nothing. That's the other weird shit.
They haven't said, like, they haven't come out with saying like, okay, this was the cause.
They just said it was just something started the fire naturally.
Yeah,
that's all there
or
is.
it could just be that.
It could be.
So like that,
but it could be. But when you have a company trying to buy land, so how else do you get people out of an area?
But people are
either
trying to
flood it or burn it.
But people were trying to. I mean, then you had to go back to the Katrina. So are you telling me that was a natural or someone did it on purpose?
Well, we go back to the fucking cloud seeding.
Well, because if it was on purpose, right? Okay, someone's trying to buy land. Okay, now what?
They buy the land, rebuild houses.
Well, how do you know?
Because what they're doing.
Hold on. But okay, let's do a little bit at a time. So New Orleans, right? Okay, if that was because there's some person out there that thinks that was like done intentionally, right? Because there's conspiracy for everything,
right?
So if that was done intentionally, okay, and that was the whole purpose, and say like there was a conspiracy theories back then, like the reason this happened is because blah blah blah, blah. And then you look fast forward to now because Katrina was what like 20, like over so many years. So now, and you look at it now, it's like okay, it's the same as it was before Katrina. Like we're not the same, but I'm saying like it's the same people. Like there's no big corporation coming in, you know what I mean? So like a lot.
I don't know about that one though. I wasn't paying attention.
No,
to that,
I'm just saying in general, like because you were like, oh, the weather, but sometimes it's just not. It's not all government. Sometimes shit just happens.
I hear
you know what I mean? And that's where like, because I don't think could they? Yeah, maybe I don't know, but
they do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because
I know.
I don't know. I just keep an open mind because I'm like, yeah, maybe. But I don't like. I don't definitively say something unless I'm like absolutely for
like
sure.
What you sent me about the Joe Rogan conversation with that pilot, right?
Yeah.
If I was the FBI,
yeah,
that's what I would tell my pilot to fucking go say on a podcast. I'm just saying.
But it's hard if you're in a room for 3 hours and you have no like it you can really like.
But you think these people work for the FBI? You think they're not trained?
No, why
they're not training like you and I were fucking training to be comedians.
But if you look at the whole purpose of why he was on there, it was promoting a book. I think if you look at the most logical common sense, it's like, yeah, because why do people go on there?
To promote shit.
Exactly.
To promote ideas.
Yeah.
To promote ideas. Yeah. What is he promoting? An idea that planes, it's really condensation from the engines?
Well, your book is the idea. So you're promoting the book that has your ideas.
That the FBI told you to fucking promote.
Or maybe just some dude that's trying to make money.
I'm pretty sure that's the one.
and he's retired and he has information and maybe look at it like that. Like I said, Occam's razor. Like the most logical, simplest explanation is probably the best.
See, when I Googled it, the explanation it gives is perfect for that word, I guess. But if I guess I like to say if you think logically, but I don't never think anything logically.
I look at everything. I look at everything from all angles. That's the thing. Is it's I don't just go. I'm not narrow minded. Like I like.
Here's the thing. I'm not narrow minded either. At first, before I was like, I'm not buying shit they're saying no more. Before I was like that, I used to be exactly like you. Yeah. The condensation thing from the engines, I ran with that shit forever, dude. Yeah. Since I found out about chemtrails, I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. That's fucking condensation.
But do you know, like, did you hear the whole thing?
I've heard that conversation before. Because I'll tell you.
Because you brought up the aluminum thing, and there's like aluminum in the dirt, like without.
Yeah, there's aluminum everywhere.
So like the way, like, so if you like the whole thing is the guy the guy that created a documentary about this. So like he was calling him out and he couldn't explain stuff. And then Joe's like, no, this is how this works. How do you not address this on your book, in your documentary? Because and the guy was lost.
Was getting shit wrong in this book.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm telling you. Even he's contradicting himself though, because he was getting shit wrong in his book.
But that's the thing is you have to look at both arguments. Like,
oh no, I am.
Like, cause the people that write documentaries, it's all one sided. Like they have an agenda. They're trying to.
And for the longest, I also said
it's all confirmation bias.
Yeah. For the longest, I've also said the thing that I think you said it last week was that the government will fucking put it, like, the Freedom of Information Act, they'll just fucking put whatever the fuck they want you to know in those papers, and that's it.
Yeah, because if that was real, the whole Freedom of Information, they're just giving you crumbs, dude, because they can't withhold everything. They're going to have to give you something.
But even if they withhold shit, they'll give it to you as they want you to know it.
Yeah.
Like all this conspiracies.
Someone puts it out because they want it out.
All these conspiracies that I talk about, it's probably fucking a lie, everything.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. That's why I don't definitively say, yeah, this is what's going on. The only thing that I know, the only thing definitively that is going on is the government is rigged. Like there's no argument there. Like it's proven, it's fact. Like,
But can you
It's a
agree
game.
that they would do anything to acquire whatever the fuck they want?
I think
As far as burning down a whole fucking place
but
to acquire the land? They've done it before.
No, I done it. Well, yeah, the U.S.
Okay.
How did the U.S. come
But
across?
that's what I'm
we
saying.
slaughter people.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They've done it before. Why wouldn't they do it now?
No, I'm not saying they won't. But what I'm saying is like you can't just automatically just this. Well, I don't. Oh, it's that.
Well, it wasn't automatic.
yeah.
It took years for me to fucking be like this.
Yeah. No, but like I just don't like. Yeah, I have conspiracies, but like a lot of them, they make like some of them are like, okay, dude, this.
There's conspiracies.
This is logical sense here, dude.
I agree
like,
with you that
yeah.
there's conspiracies. I look at them, I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking
Like
about?
there's just somewhere it's just like JFK, yeah, big time conspiracy. Moon landing, yeah, I'm 50-50 on that. Like
The moon,
aliens.
but the weird shit is, where is the fucking original tape?
Well, I have so many questions on that
Yeah.
because I'm 50-50 on the moon landing because I have reasons why you would fake it and reasons why you won't. And if it was fake this and if it wasn't fake that, anyway. But
it was a race that they wanted to win.
it's just so that's one argument, right?
Win at all costs.
Yeah, that's one argument, and that's maybe you didn't go and just filmed it to show people that you had the capability.
You know, there's I told you this last time. There's a place that is called Mars on Earth.
Oh, is there where they supposedly a studio where they have the rover?
It's not a studio. It's like an island
Or
that they go train
but like
over there.
But like it's like a secluded place where they have the rover. And supposedly the images from Mars are not from Mars.
They're from that place.
Yeah.
But the other conspiracy is that they're editing all the pictures from Mars.
That's the same.
Because there's obelisks on Mars.
And that's another thing I'm saying. So that's the thing. That's where I'm at. Where like the moon landing. I'm
Which is it?
50-50. Exactly. And that's why I'm like. That's why I'm not definitive. Like when you
See,
show.
on that subject, all I say is that I find it weird that they have that place and people are saying that those images are from there because people have compared the images from that island.
I don't find it weird
to the images of the fucking Mars.
I don't find it weird because they shot. Remember, supposedly, I got this from the Joe Rogan podcast when they're talking about the atom bomb. Mm-hmm. Like, you know how they filmed it, like all the effects of it, and then you see
the houses and the car
and
appears
the
and
car
disappears.
thing, right? So that was all done in a studio, like in California or something like that, where Jim Morrison's dad.
It was a small scale that they did.
Yeah.
shit,
So maybe they have that, and maybe they do have something on Mars at the same time, like,
dude.
and then maybe that's how they're able to like filter what they want to get out or not.
I just think that we see out here what they want us to see. I don't think anything is really relevant, and there might be crumbs out there. And unless you're really following the money, you can figure it out. But even then, this motherfuckers probably pay cash for shit.
I mean, duh.
So-
I mean, like that whole package supposedly that the government passed.
They passed it because they're banning TikTok, but they're giving like another $93 billion to Ukraine or some shit like that.
That whole thing, like, you think that's coming out of somebody's pocket? No.
No, it's coming.
It's just numbers, dude.
It's coming out of your taxes that you just
it's not.
did.
No, it's not. They say it that, but it's not, dude.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Money is just a numbers. It's not.
Yeah. But
there's no gold behind money anymore.
No, it's
you know what I mean?
Fucking,
it's
reserve.
just numbers at this point. There's no the amount of money that's out there. You can't back it up with gold. Like at this point, it's just money. It's just numbers. Like
who runs the banks?
Dude, it has nothing to do with the banks. This money's not coming from the banks, dude.
No, but I'm saying who runs the money of the world?
It doesn't matter though because this money, whoever runs it, Jews, whites, blacks, Mexicans, I don't care. But the point is, it's not coming from anybody. It's not.
Yeah,
they're just telling.
Wait a minute. Okay, so you mean to tell me they're giving another $93 billion, but it's not coming out of anybody's pocket? Look, I hear what you're saying because they can print money out, right? But it's
you don't
definitely
you don't even have to print it. Just literally.
Yeah, but
Just
somebody has to pay for that, and it's not going to be them. Look at how fucking expensive eggs have gotten. I used to pay $7 for a 60 pack of eggs, a carton.
That has nothing to do
right
with
now. I pay $20.
That has nothing to do with that.
It has all to do with it.
No, it's because they can do it.
But that's why they do it.
No, because they can. There's no motive. You can just do it. So you're gonna tell me that the gas prices are X and Y because the government. Nah, dude, it's all BS because they price gouge. It's not. There's
definitely some price gouging on there.
It's because they can do it if they want to. It has nothing to because they'll push the envelope.
Yeah,
They
you
push
know
the
Walmart
envelope.
just got sued for price gouging their fucking
Everybody can
meat
get
packs.
Everybody can get sued for price
no,
gouging.
but Walmart just got sued.
Yeah.
And they went for a settlement of like I don't know how many billions or millions of dollars that they went.
Yeah.
Because it's better for them to pay that off than to fucking.
That's what every company does.
Yeah,
Every company.
That's what we talked about last week. Fruit of the Loom changed their fucking logo, and now it's a conspiracy that it's fucking the Mandela effect.
Yeah, I don't know, but the whole I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No, but the whole
You should cut it
I don't
there.
believe in the like the whole money thing. I think it's just numbers. I think there's not even like the only reason they tell you to keep you in check because oh no, we can't spend this because of this. They tell you that to keep you in check because at the end of the day, dude, you need $9 trillion, just type it up. There you go.
And it's not like they're giving them cash either. It's just like they're giving them weapons.
It doesn't. It's just numbers.
Here you go.
It's just numbers, dude. In my opinion, like
Yeah. It's just numbers. Anyways, we're already getting at 145.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't, but they hardly tell the truth.
Women never say the truth. Anyways,
No,
that's
numbers.
it. We're gonna
Numbers
leave
rarely
it
tell
there.
the truth.
Thank you for listening. This is R2 Cents. See you next week. Deuces.
Peace out.